Hi everyone, welcome back. So as you can see, we've now finished all of these screens, everything's completed on them, which means that aside from the stuff on the moon, we're now pretty much at 100%, so that's where we're going to head today. Obviously it is day 2 right now, so I can't normally access the top of the clock tower without making it the night of day 3 and waiting for midnight. I'm going to get around that just by doing a quick cover. And there's like a lot of lag here, so I'm probably going to wait a little bit between each explosive, just so that I can actually, do the next one. One more should do it. Okay, so we're in the loading zone. Really easy to get in there. Pretty long cutscene here. It's kind of similar to the one we saw at the start of the game. I'm going to fast forward all of it. There's just really no need to see it. If you want to watch this cutscene, just search for it on YouTube. It will be there. So, just the oath to order here. But yeah, it is a really, really long one, and I don't really feel like sitting through it, so it's getting fast forwarded. But yeah, it's kind of a cool one. You know, all the giants that we freed, I guess, from the boss masks are all going to come and stop the moon from crashing. Or at least they're going to attempt to. I don't want to spoil it just yet. We'll find out in a minute if they succeed. But yeah, they are really, really ugly things. They've got like heads and legs and that's it. Alright, so they've stopped the moon for now. But still a massive cutscene here, so I'll just continue fast forwarding until something happens. So, you know, when we saw that other cutscene, the moon's mouth was facing, like, away to the right. And now it's, like, totally down. I don't know how that happened in such a quick time. But anyway, Link's gonna head up to the top of the moon now. Which, for some reason, looks nothing like you'd expect it to. It's just this weird garden. But that's fine. Up at that tree in the centre are a bunch of creepy kids. So we're gonna go and see them right now. And the last 4 heart pieces that I need are all in these little challenges that the kids give you. So let's see, which one is this? This is the... Like, they're all wearing the boss mask. This is the goat one. It's probably the best one, honestly. It's the most fun to do. So he wants 2 masks. I know that's because he's from the second dungeon. It just works like that. It doesn't matter which one you talk to first. Goat will always want 2. Ottawa will always want 1, and so on and so forth. So... it's just like a little mini version of Snowhead Temple, this. There's a heart piece in it for me, so I know the quickest way to get about this, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to show you the easiest way, because this one's a pain in the ass if you don't know the technique for it. All you want to do is line yourself up, and when he starts being like all spiky, just take your hand off the control stick, but keep holding A, and he'll just hit all the chests and go in a straight line. So I'm going to stop him before he gets too far here. When he gets down to the end of this one, I'm not going to let him continue. Because I can just go over here, you can see the heart piece in the distance there. I'm just going to hover up to it. It's just quicker than going all the way around. Alright, so let's get these on the buttons that I like. Like, honestly, even at the end of this playthrough, I still struggle with the ISG. It's ridiculous. It's like the easiest glitch. Anyway. Just a couple of little bomb chew hovers. Nice and easy. Let's put the Gorg mask back on for quickness here. Okay, so to finish this little area, I'm going to line myself up with this wall here, just in between the pots. Make sure I'm nice and straight here. And again, I'm just going to go straight forward. I'm going to stop when I get to these pots in the distance though. And I'll punch these just for the extra magic, which isn't... oh, it is there, right. So I'm going to have to go all the way along there, but be careful not to hit like the teleport, because it'll send me back to the start, which would really suck, and I managed to skip it, so cool. And yeah, that's the end of the Snowhead one. That one can be a real nuisance to get through if you don't really know what you're doing. So he's going to want 2 more masks, so I'll just hand them over right now. Doesn't matter which ones you give, you're going to have to give all of them except for the transformation ones anyway, so... that little block in the background is kind of creepy. I can't remember if it changes based on which dungeon you're in, the little expression on it. But yeah, it's really weird looking. Kind of lame that it puts you all the way back here, but you can just roll as a Goron and it just takes like a second to get back. It just seems like a weird thing for them to do though. Alright, so who's this one? Is this Twinmold? I think it is. Yeah, it is. So his is the longest one. But there's a little known trick you can use in this one to like really speed it up. I mean, not really speed it up, but it saves a little bit of time and makes it a lot easier as well. And I'll be showing that off. So he wants 4 masks per time that you see him. So what else do I want? I'm going to want this, and I'm going to want this. The Great Fairy Sword is actually pretty useful in here. because it's just like so strong. There's like this is like the hardest of the 4 trials, I guess, because I guess they wanted them to like increase in difficulty. I don't know if they really do. I mean, I'd say the goat one is harder than the Georg one, but whatever. So I'm going to be killing everything with this. Like one attack with this sword is going to just like completely demolish this thing, so I'll just run up and do like a spin attack, because I know that'll hit it. Okay, so let me just get my ocarina out. If you play the Song of Storms at each of these things, then it actually saves time in like all the rooms that follow. So like the next room, there's like a room coming up where you're supposed to like use a bomb shoe to hit something on a wall, and it opens like a little crack or whatever. It makes a ladder appear. The ladder will already be there. It's not in this room, it's in like the ones after this. Yeah, I hate this fight. Like, I'm gonna just get the hookshot out. I think this is the best way to do it. Maybe not. So it only takes like 2 hits from this thing to kill it. I don't know why I got the hookshot. I'm gonna need it in a minute, never mind. I just for some reason thought that I could like trick him with it or whatever. Dude, I hate this fight so much. He's just like way overpowered, this guy. Alright, got him. Cool. So yeah, he suicide bombs himself and makes a little chest appear up here for us. But yeah, you'll see in the next couple of rooms that Song of Storms thing that I've done. I'm going to be doing it in the next one as well, actually. We'll skip a little bit of a little thing that you need to do. So I'll just play it again here. Alright, screwed it up a little bit there, but no biggie. Should be able to get all the heart pieces in this video, I think. These trials aren't particularly long. So yeah, in this one the ladder's already there. As you can see, the door is locked, there's somebody to kill the Iron Knuckle, but normally you'd have to blow that up, hit a switch, and that would make the ladder appear. So yeah, I don't really care if I take damage here. Which is probably just as well, because I'm very likely going to take damage. Damn, that was really weird. Normally the swords are really good when you do a crouch stab like that. It's dead easy to hit the guys, but huh. This only has chews in it. I'm gonna grab it anyway, just for the hell of it, I guess. No big deal. I don't really know how many more I need. Probably not any more than I already had before I got that, but whatever. It's alright. Oops. And there's our heart piece. But before I get that, I'm gonna just... It's a good thing there's a chest with arrows in it, by the way, because I had 0 before that. I just shoot this. And just grab the heart piece real quick. It's just 2 more to get, and we'll be done with all the heart pieces in the game. There's 52 in total, so that is quite a lot that we've got through. Yeah, I don't think the little faces in the background do change. They just have that weird sort of upside down grin thing on them. Getting rid of the bunny hood because I used it so much. It's funny because in a casual playthrough you probably would use that mask constantly just because it is so fast. Which just proves that going fast is something everyone wants all the time. Even in casual playthroughs. But yeah, I barely used it. I mean, there's like way quicker ways to get around. So that's 2 of them done. Those are probably the 2 longest ones really. Like the Georg one has a little trick in it that I want to show off, which is a little bit annoying to do. I'll leave that one till last, I guess, and do the Ottawa one right now. This is a dead easy one, really quick. I mean, it is the first one that they would expect you to do, I guess, because it is the first boss. He only takes 1 mask per time, so yeah, it just increases each time for each dungeon. So if you're quick here, you can get a quick cycle here. It's really easy to do. Just quickly roll on here, get the mask on, and get onto this flower that's approaching me. Should be able to make it without any real issues here. And just do the same for this next one. You don't want to get in the yellow one, but the one that's coming round just now. Just release there. Alright. So now I can just wait until I'm far round enough and I can make it to that little heart piece in the corner. Nice and simple. Just make sure you don't get hit by those spikes. It will knock you down even if you're in the air. Alright, cool. So I'm not going to use that flower to get back, because if I did that I'd have to go on the rotating thing again. I'm just going to do a hover instead. So let me just get my explosives out. Ugh, still can't do it. Alright, cool. Well, second try's not too bad. I'll just line myself up. I like cancelling like the Z targeting thing there, just by like targeting something in the air. The view just looks better. Alright, we're almost there. Cool. So yeah, you can see how quick and easy that one was. And he's only going to want one more mask, so I'll just also equip that though, just so I can save a little pause menu on the way out here. So the only other one that's left now is the Gorg one for Great Bay Temple. Like I said, there's a little trick in that one that I want to show off, which is kind of cool. This guy's going to ask for 3 masks each time. I believe he's going to be on this side. Damn, I guess I was wrong. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Okay. And damn, I've only got one more heart piece to get, and then that's it. I mean, like, after that and the Fierce Deity Mask, this game will be 100% complete. Well, not really. I guess, like, killing the boss does count in this game, because it does save after you kill it, so, yeah, it'll almost be 100% complete. Anyway, this is just like a kind of tunnel maze that Zora Link will get through. The solution to get to the heart piece is really simple. It's just left, left, right, left. So that's left, left, right, and left down here. If I went to go right there, that would take me to the exit, which is where I'm going to be going in a minute. But in the meantime, let's just get this final heart piece really quick. Normally you would just jump down there and it would take you back to the start, but I'm going to do a little cool trick instead. You can actually swim against the current here if you're like exactly in this corner, like that. So if you position yourself just right, you can get around this corner that's coming up and get into the last tunnel, just like that. It's a little bit tricky. I'm actually surprised I got that first try, because when I was practicing it earlier, I kind of sucked at it a little bit. But yeah, just give him the last 3 masks that I still have. They don't take the transformation masks from you, so just the sort of less useful ones. But once you've given all of your masks, you're able to get the Fierce Deity Mask. It doesn't let you pick it up otherwise. Alright, so I mean, they always ask you little philosophical questions at the end. I've obviously not read any of it. Sort of caught a glimpse of that one though. Something about the right thing, I don't know. Just chuck this back on and head back up. So the only kid that's left is the creepy little one by the tree that's not playing, has Majora's mask on. Alright, so I'm actually going to read his text, because it's kind of cool. Don't have any masks left. I like this, the good guys against the bad guys, right? So obviously you think you're going to be the good guy, right? Because I'm Link and stuff. But I'm actually the bad guy. That's weird, isn't it, man? Jesus. Anyway. This is the start of the final fight. I'm not going to fight this guy as Fierce Deity Link, because that just makes it a complete joke. However, I am going to put the mask on briefly just to show what it's like. Because this is the only sort of adult Link cameo in the game, I guess you could say. You know what I mean? He's got his voice and everything. What's in these pots? And yeah, he sort of runs around. When you hold R, he doesn't crouch, he just runs around like this. But there's going to be some more stuff with this guy that I'll be showing off in a later video. But for now, we're just going to cut it here, and in the next video I'm going to fight this guy as regular Link. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then.